Looks like it's time to reset the router. We all deal with this, right? Our router or our Wi-Fi has failed. For most of us, this means we have to climb along the floor or get behind a shelf to reboot our router. Today, we fix that. And it's gonna be automatic. You're not gonna have to go into an app. You're not gonna have to fight with a shelf. This is fixed forever for $20. So let's get it. This is the Shelly Plug Gen 4. Comes in black and white and it costs $20 US. It looks like any other smart plug, but the difference here is that you're not just gonna be turning it on and off with an automation or on a schedule. Instead, this smart plug can think, and that makes it wildly different than any other smart plug I've used. Shelly gives you an option inside of their app to install scripts. Now, I know that's a scary word, but they've done the scripting work for you, and the process for installing a script is about 3-finger taps on the screen. Each script they've provided adds a really powerful feature, so don't freak out, don't get yourself worried about scripting. This is so simple that anyone can do it. And that's why I'm showing it today. One of the scripts or features is what I would call an internet watchdog. Your smart plug will ping Google about every minute. If it fails to reach Google or the internet 3 times in a row, it reboots whatever it's plugged into. At that point, you have done a reboot, and you didn't have to get filthy for it.
You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
In a lot of cases, this alone will fix the problems in your home. In fact, if you are actually having an outage and the internet is still not available when this plug comes back up, it will try again in approximately 3 minutes. Let me show you how to do this, and then we'll talk about a few minor modifications that I have made to make this work with my mesh system as well as my modem. I've coordinated everything together so that the right things reboot when they need to. Step 1 for getting this set up is to plug your smart plug in. Then you're gonna want to plug in your modem or your router into the plug. Whatever is your main device that you have to reboot is what you wanna go and put in here. For me, the biggest problem is my ONT or modem. This is where the fiber cable comes into my home. Step 2 is the basic setup where we'll set up the plug and install our script. I just plugged in this Shelly plug. I have an Android phone, so it will pop up with this Matter setup. Now, you can drop the device into Matter, into any of the Matter Ready apps if you'd like, but that's actually not required right now. What is required is the Shelly application. So you'll have to get this. Once you have everything ready in the Shelly app, you're gonna get this pop up. Now what's happening is through Bluetooth, this is communicating through your phone to the app. And all we have to do is hit add device. Now, if that doesn't happen, you can add devices manually in the app, but all it's asking for right now is the credentials for your Wi-Fi. So I've done that. If you can't find yours, you can hit scan for Wi-Fi networks. What I'm also doing here is I'm disabling the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi AP that this is putting out, okay? Basically, it's putting out a Wi-Fi signal that you can connect to for setup purposes. You might have to turn that back on if you want to do Matter after this, for example. So I'm just gonna hit add device and it's going to add it to my network. Now we have to name the device.
I call him Gambler.
Then you have to choose like the pictures. You can choose colors and gradients for it. You hit next and then you can add a room if you'd like to. Hit save. Because I've connected Shelly to Amazon's voice assistant, it's already connected to that. And now it's just making a connection into the app through Wi-Fi. Now that it's done, if we're just putting this on our modem or our main router, these are a bunch of different settings. There's a ton of settings with Shelly. Right here is called their script library. And so I'm gonna open the library and then I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. And right here is called Router Watchdog. And all I have to do is hit insert code. Then I have to name the script and we can call it the same thing, Router Watchdog, and then you hit the little save icon here. Now it's saved successfully and I'm just gonna back out of this And right here, what you'll want to do is run that on startup. So if you ever unplug this and plug it back in, it's going to run the script on startup. And then you're going to want to hit the little play button there, and it says the script has been starting. And that's actually the entire setup process for getting this working with your router and modem. But I'm going to discuss with you a couple of things that we can do to really help out your home further with this little plug. Let me give you a quick test of this system. Here I'm pulling the main cable out of my modem. The plug takes approximately 2 minutes from that time, and then it will turn off. We can tell because the little green light on the back of this plug goes out. And we can tell that this is all happening without the internet available, as the app can no longer communicate with the plug. The plug then waits those 30 seconds and then it turns back on. Effectively, it has rebooted my modem. All right, if you have a single modem / router in your home, you're good to go right here. You don't need to make any changes necessarily. But I'm gonna tell you about 2 problems that you might run into. Number 1, this script will continue to reboot your device. So if the internet is having an extended outage, let's say for 4 hours,
we're gonna die, right?
Right.
then it will keep trying. That's probably a good thing, but for myself, I only wanted to do 3 resets. So I actually have a second script that you can install that stops at 3 attempts. I'll tell you how you can get that in a little bit. The other problem is if you're like me and you have a mesh system. In my home, my network looks like this. I have the modem in the basement, and then I run an Ethernet cable up into the middle of my home to my first mesh point. That mesh point acts as my main router. Then I have Ethernet cables that go down to the basement and up to the 2nd floor. In each of those floors, I have another mesh point, and that makes my Wi-Fi system really strong. It covers my whole home.
Nice.
If you want to check out why I did my network this way, I've linked to that video in the description. If I take 4 total smart plugs and put them on the modem and then on the 3 mesh points, I would likely end up in a constant cycling of my whole network. Basically, all my points would probably reboot because they would see the internet was out because the main one had rebooted one day. So I've modified the script in 2 ways. What I'm going to call script A is an aggressive version of the watchdog. It's pretty much what Shelly gave us with 1 little modification. So it's going to check if the internet's gone every minute, and then about every 3 minutes, it's going to reboot. I'm going to put that script inside of the smart plug that is attached to my modem. This is my main device in my home that causes me issues. I've also placed inside of this script that limiting factor. So I only want my modem to reboot those 3 times at a maximum, and then I want it to stop trying. Here's how you change the time. Just change this from 60 seconds to whatever you'd like to. And here's how you change the number of times that it can fail before it reboots the smart plug. 3 is the default, but you go ahead, change it to whatever you want. The one down here sets the maximum number of times that you will reboot during a single internet outage. So if you'd like to reboot 5 times before stopping the process, go ahead, change that variable. Then we have script B. And I'm going to call this the patient watchdog. It's for the mesh points. Now here's the secret sauce, all right? This is still checking with Google just like the modem, but I programmed it to be lazy. It has to fail 15 times or for 15 minutes before it pulls the proverbial plug. Now why? Because if the modem script does its job and fixes the internet in 3 minutes, I don't want my mesh points to panic and reboot. They just wait, see if the internet comes back, and then they'll reset their timer if it does. No reboot storm going on.
Reboot!
We do this because of network hierarchy. The modem is your upstream source. So if your modem is hung up or your ISP drops the connection, your mesh points are helpless. They can't distribute internet that isn't there. So we apply the aggressive fix to the source first. We clear the upstream blockage, and only if that fails do we assume the problem is downstream with the mesh hardware. You could choose to do the exact opposite for your network, and you could base that on what you're finding failing the most. If you're wondering how to install these new versions of these scripts, it's as simple as copying and pasting from a document into the Shelly app. You just go into the script section, create a new one, paste your script in, give it a name, hit save, make sure you start the script, and then make sure you run it on startup. Let me show you how this all works together. It's demo time. So I'm gonna go pull the plug from my internet. We're gonna start about 242. So this is my modem plug, or this is my aggressive one, and these three are for my mesh points. This is the basement, the middle of my home, and the upstairs in my home. And we'll come back to the clock here in a minute, but I wanted to show you, we do still have Wi-Fi in the home. I'm going to get a bunch of things saying, hey, we're not connected anymore to the internet. Now, we could see some of the script logs come in here that say what's going on. So right here, it failed to ping, basically Google, okay? So we've had one failure at least now. So about 2.5 minutes in, and it just reset our modem. You can see these three are still running. They're lazy. They're gonna wait and make sure that this one does its job. So it's come back on. It waited about 30 seconds. That gives your modem or your router a good chance to get cleared and come back online. So now we're gonna continue to wait for all three or all four of these plugs. And there at 2:48, basically 3 minutes after it last turned online, it's trying again. And again, all three of these mesh points, they're just waiting. Back online, we're trying to get that modem going. This should be about to try its third cycle. Oh, there it goes, right on time. So that should be the last time this one tries, because I put that maximum into the script. So we just passed the moment when this plug would have rebooted, but I put that maximum limit on this modem or aggressive plug, and so it hasn't rebooted. Now it's basically waiting for the internet to come back from our internet service provider. You have these ones that are going to do a reboot at some point. And they're all going now. So we've had two of them reboot. They'll have a little bit of a different time frame, but the third one should reboot within about the next minute or so as well. And there it goes. So all three will come back now within 30 seconds, and they will repeat this pattern 3 times as well. So there's the first one, there's the second one, and we got about 15 seconds on this third one. Obviously, this should repair our internet wherever the problem is. All of it's happened automatically, and we had to do nothing. So I plugged my internet back in. I just thought I would show you guys here. You can go and review inside of the console here. You can actually just go right to the internet address for your smart plug, and I've just picked one of these threes, and I can head into scripts. I can see that the script is running. You can hit enable down here, and then every minute it will print out its attempt to connect. And if it doesn't make that connection, then it will print you a message. Hey, that failed. We're going to try the next one. And so, just waiting a few minutes here, I can tell you already that these ones are not failing. Everything's back connected to the cloud. We're all good to go. This has been working for me for about a month now, and it has fixed one internet outage for me without having to do anything, so I love it already. For many of you, you'll be wondering, how do you get these scripts that I showed for your more complex setup? You can type this out from the screen if you want, okay? I showed all of the scripts in our video today, but to make it fail safe, I put the exact code in our members vault with comments and descriptions on exactly which line to change for the 15-minute delay. It stops you from accidentally setting a 1-minute loop, breaking your network. To get access to our members vault, which has a growing number of resources for building your smart home the right way, join our membership here on YouTube as an automator too. Get yourself some of these great smart plugs from Shelly. The links are below in the description, and they do much more than we showed here today. This is not a comprehensive review of them. They have a ton of other scripts and features that are important for building a proper smart home. They do power monitoring, are both Zigbee and Matter over Wi-Fi. And because they are from Shelly, they have a lot of other deep technical features that help keep them reliable. Otherwise, thanks for watching today, and of course, live smart.